What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to baseball right here on youtube.com/SeanHorseRex, where we are looking at game number 3 of this Seattle Los Angeles Angels series. My name is Sean. You can catch new games of Mariners baseball every single day. The Mariners play at 6 p.m. Pacific time right here on the channel, so be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell. You'll be notified when I post new videos, and you'll keep up on all things Mariners here inside MLB The Show 23. Today, Mariners looking for a sweep, Angels looking to salvage a game, and it's Robbie Ray, 11-2 with a 1.75 ERA on the mound for the Mariners. Jose Suarez, he's 8-3 with a 2.23 ERA, so potential good pitching matchup here as Suarez is on the mound for the Los Angeles Angels. We're 46-17. This win would put us 30 games over 500, which has got to be probably by far the best record we've ever had at this point in the season. Taking a quick look at the standings here in the American League West, we lead, unsurprisingly, at 46-17. The Astros trail by 11 games, the Rangers by 12, and the Angels by 14.5. They're really struggling over their last 10, going 2-8 overall. So let's go ahead and just jump on into this one. Coming off kind of a weird game yesterday, I was very frustrated throughout most of it with how I was batting. It got off to a bad start, right? We had the 2-on, nobody out in the first inning and didn't do anything with it. Hit into a double play, ruined everything. I think the bases were loaded, and that just kind of set the tone. And I got very frustrated very quickly and stayed frustrated for quite a while. We had 2 automatic doubles in the game yesterday, which was very weird. And thankfully we were able to overcome giving up a run to Ohtani, and we were able to get, I don't know, either he has bad stamina or we were able to raise the pitch count, or maybe a little bit of both. We were able to get into the bullpen, get a couple of runs off some people. The manager made an interesting decision to walk Teoscar Hernandez, and then we drew a walk, and it all ended up being okay, but it was very frustrating in the moment. We have a left-handed pitcher on the mound today, so we are going to have a righty-heavy lineup. And this is where I actually like to put Haggerty. And we had a stolen base with Haggerty as well, which was kind of weird because it actually didn't end up mattering because they just walked him anyway. Well, maybe they wouldn't have walked him because that would have still left the double play. Of course, that would have been at second or third. I don't know. Whatever. Hernandez. Suarez is a good pick there. We do have 4 righties in a row. You know what? We'll just work with that. We'll work with that. Mariners, Angels, here's your lineups. But you should be looking at that. You should be looking at that subscribe button, see if that's clicked. Make sure that bell's rung. We'll see if the game glitches on us. I know exactly.
Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, fantastic. The show brings you a matchup.
I do think that these are a little bit shorter.
It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. Joined by my partner Chris
33 and 33, we can push them below 500 in this game. Interestingly enough, we won 8-1 in game 1, 4-1 in game 2. So mathematical logic would dictate that we will win 2-1 today.
They can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep.
But it does feel good to even just get the series win. We extend that lead over Houston by just a game. Unbelievable that we have a double-digit lead, but all those teams have really struggled early on. Jose Suarez is he has 13 starts, 8-3 record, so 11 decisions in his 13 starts. That's pretty high. 2.23 ERA. And some other stats. I was so distracted by the record that I completely stopped reading. 4-seam at 95, a circle change at 85, slider at 84, curveball at 80, sinker at 94. We're underway here in Los Angeles for Game 3 of this series.
First pitch, 107.
Oh, bad swing. Well, big swing. Big bad swing.
Really sells the changeup with that arm action.
The next pitch misses.
Just outside.
Kicks and fires.
Okay. So everything's been pretty low in the zone here. I mean, well, that first fastball, I guess, was switch to the contact swing here.
And that one's
That's a good take.
low.
It's a good take.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ground ball left side.
Oh, it's going to go
And
foul.
ball.
Just foul.
And the pitch.
That's a good
Fouled off
swing right
again.
there. That's a good foul
And
ball
it
right
remains
there.
3-2. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field.
You know what?
And
That is a
that'll
good
fall
start for
a
us
base hit.
Mariners.
So
It's
we're
off the end a little bit.
start
It's
the
just
inning.
enough
It
power
is
to get it
really
out
easy
to
for
the
some
outfield.
guys. One thing that I can see
That's what I was
already
hoping for. I was hoping
is
to
bats
get
stay
him
in the
on
zone
base. No
all
outs, no
day for
ground outs, no
extended period of time.
strikeouts.
And guys like that, they have
Haggerty
high
doesn't have a ton of
contact
power
rate, and
against-
they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you
Okay,
don't get
that's
it
fine.
great,
Too
it's
aggressive
still
there.
hit hard enough
Oh, his power's
to
better
dump
against
something in
lefties.
like that
Okay.
in front of the
I
center fielder.
always get. I got that mixed up once for Sam Haggerty, and I've been
0-1.
confused ever since.
Lifted in the air right center field. Rengifo on his way over. Tracks
was-
it down for the out. One away.
Wasted opportunity right there. I'm gonna guess that it was late.
And now Teoscar Hernandez.
I don't know. Good timing, just
Homered
not
last
in
night.
not in the
Added
zone.
another hit as well. Little chopper
That's a bad
rolls
swing.
foul.
Sometimes when they go with that quick pitch, they leave one over the heart of the plate.
That's
Like that.
hard hit on the line. And it goes just foul. Rodriguez stands at first with one out. Suarez keeping him close. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses.
Circle
Pulled the
change
string on the
totally got
changeup.
me there.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. 0 for 6 in the series so far. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on
Slider
that one.
early on that one.
Runner at second. 2 down.
Yeah. Ugh.
Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
This late
See how the
early.
catcher
You
wanted
can't be
that
this
pitch
late this
up and
early
able
on
to try to
that
tie him up. That's the one
speed
thing
of
we're seeing,
pitch.
that high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Got it by him for the
I'm able to
play.
circle change. That circle change is really slow down at
Key is arm
82.
action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the
That is
swing and
a
miss, and you
frustrating
walk off the
inning there.
field.
It was. I mean, the at bats were pretty solid throughout. So I'm imagining his pitch count is actually decently high, which isn't terrible. Threw another stolen base in there. I don't know. It's just been. The starts have been so rough sometimes. 12 starts with an 11-2 record, 1.75 ERA, 77 innings pitched,
Well, I hear you about
5
the
hits
strikeouts.
or
A
5
lot
walks,
more guys
85
striking out today, but
strikeouts.
when you consider having the ability to
And
get
it's
that
just-
strikeout,
I mean, we
particularly
get him
when
on.
you need a man on third, less than 2 outs. Situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the
we
swing
just-
and miss stuff in a
He's
big
on first
spot,
base
I
with
think it's real
nobody out.
critical, and he's got
Not
it.
a great at bat with Haggerty. And just, I don't know. It's just,
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got him swinging.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started.
second.
3-pitch
The
strikeout.
shortstop.
You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Gio Urshela. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
And now batting Mike Trout. 2 for 8 in the series so far. At 30 years old, Mike Trout, 1,000 runs, 300 homers, 200 stolen bases. The only other players in Major League history with those numbers at that age, A-Rod and Willie Mays. The pitch.
Got him looking. 79-mile-an-hour knuckle curve.
And the
Good
Angels
start
are gone
defensively.
in order. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. And stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France.
Number 23. Ty.
What can we do here?
And a pitch. Glove side, but it gets through.
Ooh, really lucky. Got a nice little hop there.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
A.J. Pollock at the dish.
Just
3
late
for 8
on
in
it.
the
Yeah, it
series
definitely
coming
felt
in.
like it. 19 pitches through that first inning.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1.
Not terrible.
And there's the strike.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was
So
a
the change
changeup.
is
Bottom just
really,
fell out of it.
really
He's gonna have to
getting
make
me
an
here. And
adjustment.
it's just not. The strikeout is the preferred situation here.
Next offering is fouled back.
Please, dear God, I do not want to hit into a double play. Guessing early again.
Next one is off the
That's
plate.
it.
2-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The 2-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. France gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ward drifts towards it. Balls it in, and there's one away.
Batting 7.
Finally went with a fastball in a hittable location up top, but I was not
Crawford
looking
getting
there.
ready to hit. Swinging it well in the series so far. He's 5 for 9. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And a pitch. And that one
It's that
wrapped
circle
foul.
change.
Left-hand hitter waits. On a line.
There we
base
go.
hit. They fired in quickly.
Fastball late
so it's
on that
first
one.
and
And I
second
think
with
just
only
late
one
on
away.
both hits that I have here in
His
this
hot
inning.
hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Sizzling on its way to the outfield. And they
Stay
hold
at
the
third.
runner
Stay
at
at
third.
third.
But the bases
Damn
are
it.
loaded now with one
Is
out.
not what I was looking for. Oh, shoot.
Your
Anthony
attention, please.
Rendon coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
Now playing first base.
Colton Wong up to
6,
hit.
Anthony Rendon.
In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering
That's
is
fine.
in for
That
a
is
strike.
I think
fine.
ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Fucking circle change again. Every single one of them looks so good. Every one of them looks good.
Next pitch is popped up. And the infield fly rule called.
I'll take that over the double play.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. First pitch, and he just misses. Second inning here, no score. It's in and out of his glove, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. And the Mariners strand the bases loaded. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
It's kind of unbelievable how bad I am with the bases loaded. Bases loaded, 1 out.
Back in Anaheim, we head to the bottom of the second. Now
Not a
it's
great out
Anthony
from Colton
Rendon.
Wong. And then we even get a little bit of a bobble.
Line to the pitch. How about Robbie Ray? A guy who won the Cy Young Award in 2021
I do think that also is like
for the
Ty
Blue
Francis'
Jays, an
speed
all-star
kind of
in
being a bit of a
2017.
hindrance there because
he
of
grew up in
the
Tennessee. He played on the same travel team as Mookie Betts and Tony Kemp, and he was a really good hitter. And a seed into center.
the
That's a
13
base hit.
speed.
Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Otherwise,
I'd
I'd
say a
probably
mistake
try to
pitch
send him
in an
home.
0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And here is Taylor Ward on the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, and that's what's cool. You think about some of these travel teams and guys that played together and the success.
Runner on the go. Ground ball up the middle. 1 at second. On to first.
There we
double
go.
play.
He even went to we're still able to turn the double play.
Batting 6. The second baseman, Louis Renfield.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Luis Rengifo in the box with 2 gone.
Robbie
And
Ray
takes a look at
leading
a
the
called
league with
strike.
wins. 11 of them so far.
The next offering misses. 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Now a screamer into the outfield, and that's just foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Cuts on it.
There
and
we
misses.
go.
That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. In now is the
Yeah, that's
Mariners
just-
DH, Sam Haggerty. First offering.
Really
misses
bad
the
at
mark.
bat with Haggerty.
In his 4th year, batting second in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. And there's the strike.
Fucking circle
Realize
change.
how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
No trouble here.
Fuck.
Puts it away
God
for the
damn
out.
it.
And
I
there's
looked
one
low when he
down.
went up in the zone.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Went down on strikes his first time through. And he swings.
I
and
thought that was
misses
going to be a
at the
check
initial
swing. I
offering.
really was trying to get a check swing there.
Pitch is in there. 0-2. And he deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind and the pitch. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
Next offering
Going
misses.
back to the
and
circle
it's
change. I was going to
2-2.
say every odd pitch has been a circle change. And the
And a
fastball
pitch.
has been even pitches.
Next offering is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Downstairs, and it misses. Ball
That
4.
was a bit of a gamble
What a
there.
battle.
That would have been
It's not
one of
always
those
easy
like
laying off a
irritating
3-2
strikeouts. Like
I'll
I don't know if
tell
that
you
was a
what,
strike,
he earned
but
that walk.
a good take,
One
important
down.
take for
And
me.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Swing and a bouncer. Fletcher. There's one. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
That is so fucking irritating. Are you kidding me?
Next to hit, Ty
Are you
France.
kidding me?
And he's already singled in this game. On the ground to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just way too aggressive, way too swing
A.J.
happy here.
Pollock up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Out towards left center. Ward drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Mariners leave a couple, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome
Back-to-back
back.
games,
Set
I
for the
just
bottom of the
cannot
third.
figure out the
And
difference in
now
these
it's gonna be
pitches, and I'm
Colonial
just too
hopping.
swing happy. I'm looking for that mistake. I'm looking for the one that's just going to hit right where I'm looking.
185 pounds. He's been on a terrific
I'm
run at
looking
the
too
plate,
hard for
hitting
it.
over 350 in his last 10. 1-1 now.
Because I know that with a left-handed
to the
hitter
left
and how
side.
much power I have against lefties, if I
Tosses
can
to
get a
first.
hold of something
Leadoff
that's
hitter gone
in the
third.
wrong spot, it can
And
be
next for the
big
Angels,
damage.
Brett Phillips. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively.
And we're getting
Yeah,
like
he
every
swings and misses, and it's
bobble
nothing
and
Phillips, 28
blunder
years old,
we can ask
and he was
for
a 6th round draft
without
pick
any sort of like
back in 2012.
actual error. Just frustrating. It's just a
You can see he was
frustrating
trying to
day
stay
here.
back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next one misses, and a count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Fouls it off.
Fuck,
Still
come on, give me a
1-2.
swing, man.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit.
That was a
Just couldn't get
terrible
to it.
slider.
I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now here is Andrew Velasquez.
1 ball, no strike.
And here it comes. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And it's fouled away. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 3. Angels held
Defensively,
in
we're
check.
playing pretty
And
well,
we
only
are
giving up one
still
hit. but
Scoreless.
5 hits for the Mariners, nobody across, and bases loaded situation blown.
Welcome back at the plate. J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Suarez back to work.
Well, on paper, it's
There it
favorable
is.
to have a fairly
That's the
quick
pitch I've
game
been
here
looking
with
for.
2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from. Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
And now the lefty, And a base hit into right center field.
Yeah, still just early on it, but enough
He's been
mustard
working
on
out
it
of the
to
stretch just about the entire
That'll
game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Now it's Tom Murphy. Single to right in his first trip. Swings through that one.
looking again for that
0-1.
mistake pitch. He missed the first
Crawford
one.
on at
The
first.
last pitch in
Nobody
that
out.
at bat was a little over the plate, little center, or was it middle? Fuck,
Next
stop.
offering
Oh
is
my
fouled
God.
back. Fastball, and it gets out of the way.
How would Tom Murphy be fifth in the All-Star vote for catcher?
Now fly ball to right center. Velasquez settles underneath it. And there's one down. Colton Wong up next for the Mariners. First time up was a pop out. That one ran inside, almost got him. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Velasquez under it, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. That's in there, and it's 0-2. That's a laser base hit.
Curveball.
The lead
Perfect,
runner at
perfect.
second. 2 on.
Like to see a little more damage with it, but that's probably just all the angles and everything.
Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And he
Oh,
swings
Sean,
and
no,
misses
the
at
circle
initial
change
offer.
again?
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
Oh my God.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Out there to center. Velasquez should have this one. Makes the catch, inning over. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still with no score.
I can't. Well, you know what? I can believe it. I suck at this
Back
video
here at the
game.
ballpark, bottom of the fourth.
Well, I mean,
Here's David
I have
Fletcher.
games like this every so often.
That's to third, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket.
Just I can't get. I mean that Rodriguez perfect
Bounce
isn't
to the left
able to really
side.
do anything. I don't know if I can get
Suarez, throw to
first to third
in
or
time.
first all the way
And one
around
gone
with
in the fourth.
with
That's
Crawford
the
or
leadoff
whatever.
man.
But
Well, he's doing a nice
I mean,
job
just
of keeping
something.
the ball out
Just
of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Giorgella steps in. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1.
That's down. Ball.
Popped in the air. Left field. Pollock puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder
Now
coming
back,
open
the
instead of staying
designated hitter.
closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Trout takes low. Second trip to the plate in this one. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
That slider did not get where I wanted it to go.
The 1-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
A little circle change. I think
Angels
that's
go
the
down
first one
1, 2,
I've thrown
3.
with Robbie Ray all
Still
day.
no
That's a good
score.
time to throw it. 7 hits and nobody across. Ugh.
Back here at Angel Stadium, ready now for the 5th inning. And now for Seattle, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And that's in for a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Ryan Tepera up and loosening in the pen. Berea getting cranked up as well. Oh, 1 down. Hit hard on the ground to short. Urshela to first in time. And Hernandez is
I got a
out.
little panicked. I realized the other day, I was like, I need to check and see how much space my hard drive has left for videos. And
next
then
will
I
be the
was like, oh,
cleanup
you know what?
hitter,
Here's a good time to do that.
Eugenio
Right in the middle of a game.
Suarez.
And then I saw one was red, and I was like,
Couple
oh,
base hits in
shoot.
the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's
But
not
it was okay.
pressing too hard, because that just compounds
It's,
things. It makes the slump even longer.
It's the wrong hard
Never
drive.
seems to help. Never helped me.
And ball
That's
1.
it. That's a ball. 1-1.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And makes the grab. 2 away now. Now it's going to be Ty France. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nobody left for Seattle. Halfway through this one, still no score.
I think I might lose this game.
We
I
head to the bottom
can't
of the
do
5th,
anything
and
here.
now
I
it's the
can't get
Angels cleanup
anything
bat.
going
Anthony
offensively
Rendon.
in a consistent manner.
And downstairs.
You know,
That was
these
the first inning, I
Angels
think,
just
all
aren't
game
putting
long
together
where I have
very
not had a
many
runner
at-bats in
on
this one.
early.
Just one base runner to this point, and
it's
it's
just-
not exactly early anymore.
I mean,
They
that's
have
a nice
guys in
play
the
or
lineup
whatever, but
capable
fuck,
of
like I
sparking
can't.
something, but it just hasn't happened
I
for
need
him yet.
speed
up empty,
people on
that's strike
base.
2.
I can't keep being Ty France, which is partially why I think I ended up with the bases loaded situation.
Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. Kicks and fires.
Count is full.
Good plate
Nope,
appearance
ball 4.
there.
Take your base.
Able to take the walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Ward, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
I mean,
Rendon gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a
that's
strike.
okay.
A little
All right.
Frustrated with the strike zone.
They say you win.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And he grounds one to the right side. And that one finds its way through. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
That almost was the mistake he was looking for. I was not where I wanted that fucking pitch.
Ray throw to first. Back in there standing.
I did not want to throw a circle change there.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. And a 1-2. And that one off the outside edge.
What are we doing?
Oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next one just misses.
You're fucking kidding me. Are you serious?
At the belt and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner.
Really good battle right there. That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
2 on, 1 out. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And the first pitch
Hold that
misses
one
for
left.
ball
I
1.
felt it.
The last thing
I
he
knew
wants is
it.
to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And next for LA, Brett Phillips. In there, and it's
There we
0-1.
go. Better start. 0-1.
And that's too high. 2 outs.
1-1.
Couple of base runners at first and second.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact.
Got him. Let's go.
That retires the side.
Woo!
And that'll do
Some
it.
garbage happening there, but we're able to wriggle out of
This
it.
guy competes hard. We see the emotion
I see
there. I love it. Great
Did they forget
job
that
of
Robbie
getting out of
Ray's
the jam.
left-handed? That animation is supposed to be him yelling into his glove, but Robbie Ray has his glove on his right hand because he's lefty. But it just looks weird.
Back in
Okay.
Anaheim. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And stepping in for the Mariners, A.J. Pollock. They say it went. Pollock,
Okay, I
a
gotta
former
stop.
All-star, 35 years old.
Look, I mean, just
former
look at how
first-round
early that
pick
is.
Back in 2009. Out to short. Throw over to Rendon. And a quick out, number 1. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Action in the Angels bullpen. Ryan Tepera getting ready to go. On the ground at first. And he handles it himself for the out. So here's
I am
Murphy
getting
now.
so frustrated
1
with
for
this
2.
circle change.
First
He's not
pitch
making the
doesn't
mistake
find
I'm
the
looking
zone.
for.
And another ball.
2 up.
Swing and a miss. And a count 2-1.
That's such a bad swing.
And there's a ball.
Full count.
Foul ball, and it remains
And there's
a
the
full
pitch.
count.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. It's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Here comes a 3-2. Right side.
There it is.
Phillips drifts towards
Split
it.
the difference in the timing between those last two balls, and it's at least a
And
runner
that ends
on.
the inning. So they go quietly there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth.
I mean, this guy
And
has
we
a good
still
record.
have
He's
no
8-3. I mean, you can see why. That circle change that he has just looks so good.
Welcome back.
Timing's been off all day long. Wasn't looking great for most of yesterday
Now
either.
here is Andrew Velasquez. The pitch. There's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Yeah, foul ball. Velasquez at second with nobody out. To the right side. France takes it to the bag. One away, bottom of the sixth.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
Gior Shella to the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. And that's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back.
Strikeout here is really important.
The 0-2. Just misses there.
That's a really good take.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
God, I'm looking. Okay, that's big. That's big. We can strand this runner.
Grab the lead. You had the infield back.
I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself here pitching-wise. We've been putting runners on early.
It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Trap in the box now. Takes strike one. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That slider did nothing. Gross.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes.
Those
for
are
the 3rd
two
straight at-bat.
huge defensive innings there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the second baseman, Colton Long. Suarez back to work. That's ripped. Base hit. And that
That was about to
turns
be
the
so
lineup
mad.
over.
God damn it. Perfect. He's just a leaping grab.
The center fielder, number 44.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game.
8 hits given
A lot
up.
of base runners on
Gross.
against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits.
They will
not
finally
giving up
take
any
him out.
runs,
I
but at some
think
point,
they were trying to do what I
usually
usually
runs
do,
out.
which is like,
Now
oh,
the
we'll
Angels
take
manager is out of
try to take the
dugout,
matchup,
and
take
he'll
advantage
move
of
to
it.
the pen. Jose Suarez won't go any further.
See what they
and a
do
nice effort out
here.
of him,
I'm
no
sure they'll
doubt.
bring in a
New
righty,
arm
which is
coming
not
on.
great
We'll
for
be
me,
back for that
considering
game.
how many right-handed hitters I have, and then you have
will take
Sam
over here.
Haggerty.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts
He's going to
have not
switch to
been
the
a
left
big
side,
weapon
but
for
his
him this
power
year, so
and
defense
contact are
should be
significantly
active.
reduced.
Julio Rodriguez up
Four
next for the
seam up at
Mariners.
100, slider in
Used the
90,
big
circle
part of the
change in
field
90.
last time. Nice liner to center.
Ground ball left side, could be two. The throw to second, on to Rendon, double play. Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners.
Sam Haggerty.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
1-0.
In the air, out towards right center. Velasquez makes the play, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
And welcome back.
And
Anthony
here we go.
Rendon making his way to the plate.
The first baseman, Anthony Rendon.
And a pitch. Back up the middle and a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
So important to get into the fielding position as you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one.
I don't know why I didn't do this. I'm so irritated. I am so
Watch your
irritated.
lips.
8 hits, a fucking bases loaded situation, and I can't get anything across. Fuck, this sucks.
You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now here is Taylor Ward. That's in for a strike. Called strike right there. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Oh, he
There
brought it
we
back.
go, over the railing.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Swinging a foul straight back. And the righty deals.
That was not a great fastball, but it'll work.
Got him
That was
looking for the
that was an even worse fastball, and somehow it
Well,
worked.
he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit. There's the strike.
There we go, nice slider in there for strike one.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
The 0-2. Got him looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees.
I don't know what to do.
Here comes Ryan Tepera to the
They're gonna
hill.
bring in
And he's
him.
been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's
4.91
looking for
ERA.
right now.
Lefty's
giving up
batting
more
pretty
than
well
eight for
against
him.
him. We do have 3 straight righties coming up, I believe.
And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder.
Sliders at 87, 4 seams at 95, 2 seam at 95, circle change at
Here
88.
comes a pitch. Line drive, base hit.
God, if I could have just had one of these kinds of hits with runners on.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line
9th hit of the
drive.
game, still no
Now
runs
a
on the
chance to
board.
maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
No outs. Runner at first. Eugenio Suarez now at the plate. In there for strike one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Righty to the plate. This one lifted in the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. And now the first baseman, Ty France. This one high in the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down.
Up next for Seattle, the left fielder,
A.J. Pollock will hit next.
What a bunch of fucking trash.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
Hernandez leads off first with two down to the inning. Tepera checks the runner. Hernandez gets back easily. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Got him swinging for the K.
Didn't even get the foul.
Slider got him for strike three. Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Jared Walsh. He represents the go-ahead run.
number 20, Jared Walsh.
Here the right-hander back to work. That's down and in.
Apparently I threw a pitch.
The 1-0. And that's in the dirt.
I am so frustrated with this.
In there for a strike at the bottom of the
And
zone.
of course it was a
One way to
fucking
make a
ball.
guy
Come
really
on,
uncomfortable at
man.
the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And now it's even up.
This guy's got such.
I mean,
good
I
sinker.
just-
As a hitter,
I don't
you've
know.
gotta
It
look
doesn't
up
make-
in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
I still need a minute. It is infuriating to watch myself continue to just not understand how a slider works.
And one away.
It just,
Not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good
Success
onside
early in the
run at
game
the
is
end
so
to move to
important
the
for me.
outside part of the
It
plate.
is
But with
so
two strikes, you
important
gotta
for
be ready
me.
to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
And here is Andrew Velasquez. And that's
Oh
in
my
there for
god,
strike
that was
one.
awful.
That one missed.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
And now it's 1-2. Up
I mean,
the middle.
how many innings in a row have we had
On to first.
the
And that
first
quickly
batter,
drew
maybe
away.
the second batter on base
That one can be tough
with
to get in
1
the air.
or
Big
0
down break on
outs,
that one.
and just I can't
So the
I
lineup
can't
flips over.
get
David
anything going.
Fletcher, the next to hit
I'm
for the
getting
Angels.
every bobble, every
First pitch,
like
just misses.
issue that I can get on the defensive side, and I'm still not able to capitalize.
And a strike. Next pitch misses.
Oh, that slider
And the count's
just
0-1.
missed for strike 2. Not what I was looking for in that scenario. Where's that sinker going? Come on, man. Come on. We'll go slider here for strike three, I hope.
Deals. Swing at a ball popped
Oh,
up.
at least it
Makes
ends the inning
grab,
either
and
way.
that's the
Okay.
inning.
Oh, 3
And
at
the Angels
bats.
are gone in order. It's the ninth, and we are tied.
9 hits. Disgusting. See what they do pitching wise here.
Staying in the game on defense, Jared Walsh. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. So the Angels turn to their bullpen
Yeah, that makes
for a new
sense.
pitcher, Aaron Lou.
That makes sense. They're going to bring in a left-handed pitcher, 2 lefty bats.
With the lefty hitter coming out. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Leading off, J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop.
Lou, 35 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2009.
Sinker at 93, cutter at 87, circle change at 83, slurve
And
at
the
78.
pitch. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
There's
That's
no
strike
reason for me
one.
to swing at that pitch. It's low in the zone. Out of the zone.
And here it comes. In the air, left side. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safe
Just
at
a
second
double.
with nobody out.
Just
and
a
that double has the go-ahead run and scoring position.
Another big game. He's looking pretty much unstoppable.
J.P. Crawford has been absolutely on fire lately. A little surprised to see him go for the catch right there. At least if you stand up and like just sit tight, you'll limit it to a single.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Tom Murphy digs in now. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
Okay, now we need to prep like we're going to take a lead here. I will not schedule him to put in to go in the game just yet.
Go ahead run in scoring position, nobody out. Bounce to the right side.
That'll at
Throw
least
over to
advance the
Rendon.
runner.
Now one
If
gone
I
in
can
the ninth.
manufacture the run, that'd still be okay. It's not a good swing. I'm
Here's
sure
the
it's
second
early
baseman,
again.
Colton Wong.
Actually good.
Now a pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze.
The hell?
Slow ground ball to the right side. Rendon throw to first. That takes care of Wong.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. They say it went.
Going one.
And that's outside.
That was maybe the pitch
2
right
down.
there.
Go ahead run in scoring position.
He doesn't have any.
Fastball almost
Thank
got him
you
there.
for that animation because I absolutely swung. Oh, the cutter. Yes, the cutter. I was trying to think if he had any like sort of fastball or anything.
And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Okay, that's an okay swing. I really don't want to be called out on strikes there.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So one hit is all they get. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. And we still have no score.
I want out of this game so bad. I want out of this
Back here at
game.
Angel Stadium, and now Gio Urshela. Murphy back to work. Swings and misses. Strike one.
That arm angle with the cutter was absolutely devastating.
Up in the zone.
Absolutely devastating.
Next offering in the dirt. And it's 1-2. Ground ball right side. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Here's Mike Trout. So they turn things over to the righty, Matt Brash.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Okay. I don't know why I did that. I mean, we got Crawford on third. God damn it, that's a walk. Brings up Sam Haggerty.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball, strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Off the plate.
I'm surprised it was that. That's
tied up here in the last half of inning number 9.
Not bad.
Strike 2.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Booth, get back on track. His team needs it.
Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Check swing, went around. It's 0-1. In the air, out towards left center. Nice grab on the run.
We're going to extras here.
And that is the inning.
In a game, no one wants to go to extras. 10 hits. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. This fucking game.
We're in extras here. Now the number 2 hitter, Sam Haggerty. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
That cutter has not looked good, but the way it sweeps across has gotten me.
That one fouled off.
That's just a little.
Here's a 1-1. In the air to left center, Velasquez. He ranges to his right, and there's one down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Teoscar Hernandez. Ball 1 low. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, and a couple of quick outs. Now the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation. Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
That one finds the zone, and a count 1-1. All tied up, and here in extra innings. Suarez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back.
You think if the game told me every single time that I was very early, I would, like, learn how to slow down?
That's the ball.
Ty France waits on deck. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped.
And that one isn't out.
Pulls it in on the run. And that is that.
I don't know if I've ever wanted to be done with a game in this game so badly.
The right-hander back to work.
I mean, this is one of the most miserable outings I can remember.
And that runner on second to start the
I am more miserable now than when we had nearly a perfect game thrown against us.
Your shoes and make a mistake.
10 fucking hits.
The line of the pitch.
It's not that bad. What the fuck?
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Just misses with that one.
2-2.
How is it that far off the plate? Are you fucking kidding me?
The wind of the pitch. Goes down looking. So the bullpen
A pitch that has
nice
better
job
release
backing up the
timing
effort
and is
from their
slightly
starter.
off to the right. He's 47 feet outside the zone. That one's 7 seconds early and fine.
They've been pretty tough to get to.
Strike three.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Man, I have
All
other
tied
things
up
to
here
do.
in extra innings.
Every time I'm like, I'll just do a quick game, no problem. I ain't worrying extras in a scoreless game. People don't understand how to hit a baseball.
That's out to center field. Rodriguez racing after it. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's two away. So in now for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. First offering, and it just misses.
1-0.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And the winning run is aboard. Next to hit, Jared Walsh. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That one called a strike, 0-1.
Sounds a little confusing.
Late that time, and it's strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
That was a really bad
Foul ball, he
fastball.
stays alive.
Late now.
Here's the 0-2. And misses inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in.
1-2.
And he spits on that one.
Got him swinging on the curveball. Inning over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We push on to the 11th, and we still have no score. Back now, we're in extras, and there's a new arm on the mound, Matt Moore.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
And now for Seattle.
Full seam at
Ty
96
France.
and knuckle curve at 86. Circle change at 87.
That one's in there. That's strike one. That misses off the outside edge.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Swing and a ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit.
Well,
Question's going to be, do we pinch run for Ty France
great
here?
Great job there, stepping up to the challenge. Just kept it simple, played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
I think it should probably be a
Here's the
no-brainer.
left fielder,
I'm just kidding.
A.J. Pollock. That's a hit. Oh, he throws it away.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Really important at bat coming up now.
Digging in, J.P. Crawford. And takes low for ball one.
Third baseman, first baseman, real close.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded,
It's
nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
All loaded up. We are in the 11th. Swing and a miss. And it's a ball and a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
That one is absolutely belted. One runs in, and it hits the fence. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of getting it in from the outfield there. Safe! It's 3-zip.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice
I can't
job
believe
going
I
the
did
other
it.
way.
I can't believe I did it. Oh my God. They finally brought someone in. I finally had good timing.
New pitcher on now, Jose Quijada.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least one an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
I would have loved to have done this about 30 minutes ago. Just put some hits out there, capitalize. As soon as I went bases loaded, like I got that hit with Crawford, and I was like, ah, fuck. Of course, like it's Ty France out there.
First pitch, and
He's the lead man. I was like, well, here we go. And then they're like, well, and the infield's in.
Murphy
They'll go home
second
first. I was like, I'm gonna hit into somehow 2 double plays in one at bat.
Next pitch is outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up.
Munoz just kind of, he's been warming up
That's
for
what he's been doing. It's made
an
a
hour.
big impact for him in recent games.
Pitch misses there. 3 balls, no strikes. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
4-seam tops out at 97. Circle change 89, slider 89.
There's a swing and a drive. And off the base of the wall. And in to score the runner from second. Just a careless job of
What
getting
the
it in
hell
from the
is
outfield
happening?
there.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And that one just
I don't
misses.
even have it's not even a save situation.
1-0.
Ball and no strikes. No
We'll
outs.
go ahead and leave,
Runner on second.
We'll leave Munoz warming up just in case we give up a run or two. We can still.
In the air, right side. Walsh makes the play. Runner tags up for third. Rengifo with a relay throw, and it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with 1 away.
Up next for Seattle.
So digging in,
The
Sam
designated
Haggerty.
Sam Haggerty.
That one outside. Ball 1. And there's
Shit,
a foul ball.
Just did not react well to that one at all.
Next pitch, not close, up high. Lined, and that's a base hit. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw.
What? What is happening?
Picks himself up an RBI. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up.
At this point, I can't believe I didn't do any of this earlier.
Runner on at first with
The difficulty hasn't dropped at all.
Right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
We still only have one out. What in
He
the
sends
fuck?
it out of
What
here.
is going
They
on?
tack on to their lead. It's 7-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Jimmy Herget into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough.
How many pitchers are they going to burn
Guys are
through?
trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count.
We do not have a day off tomorrow, so we're going to want to use these,
regardless of the score.
be
And
careful
now,
of our
Eugenio
pitcher
Suarez
usage. Please don't.
tried to
Please
check
don't.
his swing there. Now an appeal to first, and he held up. The 1-0. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Swing and a miss.
Oh, no.
And now 3 balls and a
I'm
strike.
so sorry, Suarez.
And it's ball 4. He missed.
Okay, well,
down
hey,
low.
at least we
Hopefully he
drew a
figures
walk
it
with
out
you.
on the
Sorry,
mound
you're 0 for
because they're
5.
running out of arms in that bullpen.
Ty France, the next to hit. On the corner for a strike, and it's 0-1. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
Swing
Oh,
and a
what?
miss, and it's nothing in 2.
A little surprised that the
Still
first
only
one was a
out here in the
check
inning.
swing and the second one wasn't. I hit the button lighter I felt the second time.
The pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Did not go.
Oh my gosh. It's so far out of the zone. It's the first ball of the at-bat.
The 1-2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Suarez over at first with 1 away. Swings
Yeah, I got
and
me with the
misses,
slider.
struck him out.
At a certain point, I kind of just want to get this over with.
Slow death with 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Pollock stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Velasquez drifts towards it. And that is that. But they take the lead on a huge 7-run outburst.
What?
Last shot here as
What?
we go to the bottom of the 11th. It's the Mariners 7 and the Angels nothing. So they bring on the veteran, Paul Sewald.
I fucking sat him down. Are you... Wait, hold on. So if you sit a pitcher... Hold on. You're telling me if you sit a pitcher, it doesn't cancel the scheduling? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you bring in a pitcher that isn't warmed up?
Back here at the ballpark, and now Andrew Velasquez, and he deals, and first offering is fouled off. Bottom of the zone,
I didn't even think about it.
Swing and a miss, handcuffed him with that slider, and one
They
gone.
bring in a new pitcher? No, I sure can't. Oh, fuck me. Because it has to be like
Pulled foul.
3 batters or a inning change or something like that.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Right-handed reliever. He goes down looking.
This umpire is done
Didn't
doing
agree
this
with the call
game.
at the plate right there.
But again, a game like this, that's just too close to take. It's a blowout game. Guys have been out here for a while. Umpires saying, hey, let's go. Cut it loose. Swing the bat.
0-1.
No, that's outside. Ball.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat. So a little
All right,
sigh
bringing
of
in
relief
Campbell.
there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't
Your
square it up
attention,
as
please.
much as he probably would have
Now
liked,
pitching
but
for
that's a
Seattle.
good approach paying
Number
off.
49.
A new pitcher in the game, Isaiah Campbell.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Just one strike away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, let's put Mike Trout away here.
And the 0-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field, way back there. And out of here.
All right.
He got on plane with that high fastball, but look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time.
Should have doubled up on the same spot there.
Crushed that pitch.
And that one fouled
All of this entire game has been miserable, and then like an anomaly of just confusion, and then now we're right back to misery.
They say you win.
0-2.
And a swing and a
Okay,
miss.
so
and
we get
that
the
is
sweep
ball
in
game.
11. Somehow we win by 5 after a 7-inning or a 7-run inning, and then
secure
we
this
still give
win.
up 2
It's
anyway.
what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
Ugh.
7-2 your final here today.
I don't
And
think
the road
it's
team
quite.
picks
I don't think
up
that
the
result
win
happens
and
if it's
picks
not
up a sweep.
Campbell. Like no one,
Chris
no,
Singleton and our entire crew
nothing. You know,
here at
rude
MLB
towards
The
Campbell or
Show.
anything. I love bringing
Thanks
him
for
in. I trust
stopping
him.
by. I'm
I've been
John
performing
Shelby.
well with him. I
Talk to you
feel,
soon.
but like, If it's like a Munoz situation, that ball has quite a bit more velocity. This was a miserable game. I can't believe that we are in the spot that we're in with a victory and able to sweep the Los Angeles Angels. But that was, I mean, just disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Teoscar Hernandez put 2 runs on with a no-doubter. Mike Trout, for some reason, decided to get in on the party. We'd actually kept Mike Trout's bat pretty quiet throughout the series, so that's fine. Matt Brash picks up a win. Matt Moore gets a loss. Mariners sweep the Angels.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Robbie Ray can't even, he pitched 6 innings of 4-hit ball, struck out 11, and walked 1, and doesn't even get a decision. Matt Brash gets the win with 1.2 innings pitched, 1 hit, 3 strikeouts, no walks, no earned. Matt Moore gets the loss, no innings pitched. He gave up 4 hits, 4 earned runs, and that will do it from Los Angeles. Teoscar Hernandez 2 for 5 with a 2-run blast. Tom Murphy 2 for 5 with a double, 3 ribbies and a run. J.P. Crawford 4 for 5, a double and a run. Colt Wong 2 for 5 with a double, a ribby, and a run. Trout 1 for 5 with a home run. Gio Urshela 1 for 5 with a run. A couple of strikeouts for Velasquez. They finally brought in a pitcher that I was able to figure out. Finally able to bring in a pitcher who threw at the timing that I was sitting at all day. You would think that after time and time and time again of looking at it going too early, you think I'd go like, I got to slow it down. I couldn't figure it out. The last couple of games were kind of wonky, where I felt like I was slamming my head into a wall and just repeatedly just like, it's too early. And then Ohtani has the 100-mile-an-hour fastball. And it's just like, oh my God, this is so irritating. Finally get into the bullpen, finally get a pitcher that can throw my way, and we're able to get a victory. We improved to 47-17. We would have to lose for a month straight just to end up at 500. And we're going home. We're going home to face Jesus Luzardo and the Miami Marlins. He is 4-1 with a 3.41 ERA. Marco Gonzalez is 5-4 with a 2.90 ERA as the Mariners head home for a 3-game set against Miami. We'll have Thursday off, and then we'll be at home for 3 more against Chicago. Miami under 500, can't get too big with those eyes there. Luzardo having a good season at 4-1. 4-3 and 3-2. So even though they have a losing record, we're getting pitchers who have a winning record. Maybe the back end, the bullpen's been kind of the problem. I don't know. But we'll see what happens. Starting tomorrow right here at 6 p.m. Pacific time on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed today's game. I know it was a long one. It was miserable for most of it. An absolutely bizarre 11th inning. And we were able to get a sweep. We push the Angels to 15 games behind us. They're 1-9 in their last 10. Astros and Rangers are knotted up at 12 games behind us, and we're 8-2 in our last 10. Really in control of this American League West. We'll see you tomorrow for Game 1 against Miami. Be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring the bell, and you'll be notified when I post new videos. Good sports. Go Mariners.